Hello and welcome to the S Word Live. My name is Renee Rebar, sales strategist, TEDx speaker, and author. And my goal today is to help you make sales simple and fun. So whether this is your first episode or your 100th episode, you can catch me live every single week right here on this channel where you're finding me. I originate this every week from my Facebook business page, and it has been going on for years. So I have met some of the best people in the world right through this channel, right through this portal. It's been amazing. So thank you, Planet Internet, for all that you do. So today I want to talk about something that has been happening quite a bit with a lot of the clients that I work with, and we're going to call it blinders. So have you ever heard anybody say, I'm just going to put blinders on and I'm going to get focused? Right? Have you ever heard anybody say that? Or maybe you've said that, right? Maybe it's, you're really gunning for something. It's the end of the year. It's Q4 or it's Q1 or it's a live program. Whatever it is, you're like, I'm just going to put blinders on and just get it done. Have you ever said that to yourself? Let me know wherever you're watching this video. If you're live, hello, say hello. Or if you're on the replay, say hello. So let me know, have you ever said or heard anyone say, I'm just going to put blinders on, right? Awesome. I did not turn off my notifications. I just realized I got notifications. Let me know in the comments. So here's the deal. There's a problem with blinders. So there are times that blinders are great, right? Because it's like, all right, I'm in my get it done mode, right? Okay, I'm gonna get that email written and I'm going to write that post and I'm going to take that picture or whatever it takes, right? I'm gonna do this thing, and you get really the problem is, hey Kim, nice to see you. Thanks for saying hello. Say hello as you join. I always give special stuff to people who show up live and who comment. So if you've ever done that, you know that there is a benefit to it, but eventually it starts to wane, right? The excitement starts to wear off. So for example, I've got lots of clients that right now, they are really working toward a live launch. So for example, I've got one, she created an offer and she just loves the offer. Like, this is the offer. She finally feels like this is the culmination of all the work and experience she's had. And this is the offer. She feels great about it. Okay, good. We wrote it together. We named things, right? Her own bulletproof coffee, right? You got to name it. And then she created the content around it. Oh, she was so nervous to go on video. She was, stressing out, right? When it came to it, we wrote the titles, we wrote the script, she delivered the video, even had it edited, really went to the nines, right? Really did an amazing job. So she has the offer of her dreams. She created the content around it. And then she's got this webinar scheduled. She's going to host a webinar and she's going to teach and she's going to invite, and it's going to be amazing, right? But right here is where blinders start to get to be a problem. So right about that part where you're delivering, you've done so much already. You've gotten those blinders on, you put them in put the things into action. You put, your pedal to the metal. It's when they start to get tired. They start to really get fatigued, right? Like sales fatigue. There's a great story about a woman who swam from the coast of California to Catalina Island. She was one of the first women to do this. And it was heavy fog the first day that she did it. And she couldn't see the shore. She'd been swimming and swimming and swimming and swimming and swimming and swimming. And because she couldn't see how close she was to the shore, she gave the signal to the boatman, you know what, I'm done. I'm done trying to fight off sharks. I'm done. I'm fatigued. I'm done. And you know what? She was less than a mile from shore. She had already swam 13 miles. So she was so close, but she didn't know how close she was. So putting on blinders can be great for that. I'm going to get this done. But when you get tired, if you have those blinders on, you may not realize how close you are. So here's what I want to encourage you is, if you've created that offer or you still want to, I can help you do that. If you've created the content or you still want to, again, I can help you do that. If you've created the webinar or the workshop or the challenge or whatever is going to get people to connect and collect around you to hear your brilliance, I can help you with that too. But the reality is if you get tired, take the blinders off. Have someone that can show you your blind spots. My clients tell me that I am a great cheerleader. They tell me that I can help them remember their why. It really is important, especially when you're tired, when you're in that marathon mode. And then, of course, this is the final piece of advice. When you're thinking about taking off the blinders, like you've created the content, you've created the offer, you've created the trigger event, the big thing, I want you to think about one person. One person that you know could totally, it would make a huge difference in their life if they just took you up on this offer. They just took you up on your invitation. And I really want you to focus on that person and the people that are just like them. And then I want you to hold in your heart that you truly have a moral obligation to share this out loud. And even if you're tired and you're weary, you're probably closer than you think to the shore. You're closer than you think to the goal, whatever that goal is. And so I hope that today has given you a little bit of education and a little bit of inspiration, and to let you know, A, you're not alone in creating offers, in creating content, in creating those trigger events, in wanting to share what you have with other people. At the same time, having blinders on is good to a certain extent, but then take them off and have someone that can be your blind spot reducer and share with you that you are close. And so maybe today that's me, and maybe you needed to hear this message. So I hope that today this message finds you well and that it keeps you going. So enjoy your Wednesday. Thank you so much for coming to the S Word Live show. I will see you again here next week.